Do you want to do a draft, Tim?
Yeah, let's try this. I full disclosure, all I did was quickly look at who's available to draft.
Wonderful. Well, we're going to use the speaking of Ryan Satin earlier, we're going to use the Fox Sports Fox on WWE article that Ryan had put up earlier today, and that includes who's going to be available. It includes the rules. If you get a chance, go onto that account, Fox WWE's account, and take a look at the article. It's really well written. It has everyone who's involved in the draft for 2 nights. We're going to pick from nights 1 and 2 because we only do the show once a week, at least for now. And NXT is not part of the draft. I'm going to represent SmackDown. Tim is going to represent Raw. And Tim is also going to receive an extra 3 picks because at the end of the day, Raw has an extra hour to kill. I mean, Phil. The champs are going to be movable, but the women's tag team champions are off the board because guess what? They're still not brand exclusive. Sure.
Well, they're building it up. They're building it up. You got 2 new women's tag teams right now that are doing just fine.
I guess. Well,
hey, they're great. Dana Brooke finally has something to do, and I'm pleased about that.
That's fair. We talked about this before about me with Mandy Rose immediately joining another tag team when she leaves and goes somewhere else. Not my biggest thing, but those 2 as a tag team, they're actually pretty good.
Yep.
Anyway, with that in mind, you are in control of the board. Who would you go first?
All right. Who's coming to Raw?
And this is completely off the cuff. This is not something we planned for.
Yeah. I'm looking at
we talked about doing it. We didn't plan out our draft.
Okay, this is hard to read, first off.
Wonderful. That's why I'm here.
So I'm going to say that. So what about... These are SmackDown eligible? No, this is everyone. What about... I'm looking at the image.
Oh, don't look at the image. Just look at the...
So I have to just memorize who's everywhere? Fine. I'll try to recall from my memory where everyone falls. I'm sorry if I say something dumb. I think I got it. Give me Elias. Okay. Wait. No, Elias is on Raw?
This is your number 1 draft pick.
You know what?
You can pick anybody.
Is he still injured?
Who, Elias?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
For some reason, he's on the board.
No, it means he's coming back because the WWE has no interest in actually surprising me anymore.
You're killing me. Pick first.
Yeah, Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman. He needs something to do. He can't do anything else on SmackDown, I guess, because proximity to the Fiend is a vacuum.
So your first pick is going to be Braun Strowman.
Well, he clearly wants to be there anyway.
Well, that's true. He did show up wanting a match. So I'm going to write that down. We got Braun Strowman as your number 1.
Yeah, even though there hasn't been Raw Underground for 2 weeks.
All right. Well, my first pick, actually, I'm going to give this to Throwback because he called it. My first pick is going to SmackDown, Keith Lee, the Limitless one.
Yeah.
I'm going to separate those 2. They'll have their match maybe at Hell in a Cell or something, and then they won't touch again for the next God knows how long.
Yeah, love that.
Move along.
Let me do a little thing. Real quick. I'm adding some text over my dumb face.
These are picks?
I'm gonna try to
That's
do this.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Here we go. Braun Strowman.
Wow, this is impressive.
I can't see it. I give up. All right, screw that. Who is my second pick? I am Raw.
Yes, you are. You have a champion.
I have a champion.
You do.
That
you
champion
have a Viper.
is Drew McIntyre.
Yes. You have a U.S. champion. Actually, he's part of a stable.
Yeah, don't touch them. They're fine where they are.
Okay. You can keep them because then I can take them.
No.
Keep that in mind. I can take anybody.
Wait, you have to keep people?
No, yeah, because the idea is that it's a draft. Anyone can go anywhere.
This is dumb.
You're not good with this, are you?
I think this is a dumb thing in wrestling. Why are some people here but not all people?
Well, that's just because some people are injured and some people just aren't important enough to be part of a draft.
See, that's dumb.
Well, here we are. So play the game, damn it.
I'm trying. Okay, fine. I'll keep the Hurt Business.
All right. So your second pick is the Hurt Business.
Look, you need a stable that size to actually, fill 3 hours.
Yeah, that's fair. So your second pick is the Hurt Business.
Yeah, all of them, because now I just have more wrestlers than you. So
That's fine. You're on Raw. You got that extra hour to fill. And with my second pick, I'm going to take Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, also known as the Blue Universal Champion.
Oh my god. Raw. I am Raw. Asuka.
Okay,
Yeah. She's putting in work.
fair. I will then take Sasha Banks.
Yeah, that's fair.
All
I'm
right.
fine with that. Yeah, let me fill out mine.
Yes, on our document, we are filling it out so that we can actually make sure we don't double up.
I might do it. I just might. You never know now.
Well, clone wrestlers. That's what we're doing.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Alex Thomas is asking, is Brock on the board? Brock is not on the board because he is, quote, not even signed right now, but also he's part-time, so he doesn't count. Other names that don't count include Goldberg, anyone who's injured, anyone who's like full-on part-time, people like that. If you go to Fox, you'll find their list there. Who's up? It's you.
Retribution.
Okay.
I just want like I'm gonna get all the wrestlers now. You're gonna be stuck with nothing. Only singles.
It's fine. I got 2 hours.
We're gonna start. We're gonna start a 6-man tag belt. That's what we're gonna do.
Fine by me. So I am going to take Rey and Dominic Mysterio.
Good. Get rid of
Yes. I think it's time for them to move over, take on a new thing. Let's go.
Yeah.
And Throwback actually says that Retribution fills a lot of needs, including having 2 women and 4 good talents, because Mustafa Ali is part of Retribution now. He does go with it.
See?
Becky Lynch, by the way, is not on the list because she's pregnant and currently out of action.
She's not. Oh, she is still pregnant. Baby hasn't been
Till
born.
maybe December?
Yeah.
November, December? You're up. You still have a WWE champion, by the way.
Yeah, but you know.
Fine.
I guess fine. We'll take Drew. We'll take Drew. I like Drew.
All right.
I really like Drew. You know what? He's great.
Good.
I wish Randy Orton would just piss off. I'm tired of him.
Well, I will be taking the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, she'll be on all 3 shows anyway. So.
Well, may as well get it all out of the way now. Put her on SmackDown and then let her go to Raw in the brand to brand invitational. And then go to NXT when she decides that she wants a rematch for her NXT championship.
Yeah. Always. Oh, I guess I did. Well, we're going to keep the Street Profits. They're killing it. They're great. See?
All yours.
Also, it would be confusing if the Raw tag team titles went to SmackDown.
Oh, it's happened.
I know. It's dumb. Again, I can't stress how dumb this is.
Well, I will take the man who's been after Drew McIntyre for so long. I will take Randy Keith Orton.
I would sell you him. It's perfect.
Really?
Yeah, get him off my show. I'm tired of this angle. Do a different angle. I get to watch Randy Orton Hell in a Cell. Really? I don't care. It's going to be the slowest. And I like Randy Orton, but what does he bring to a Hell in a Cell match?
We're going to talk about that a little bit later when we do our hits and misses.
I'm fired up.
You are feeling this tonight. I love it.
Okay. Weird. The Viking Raiders are just split. Okay.
So I will say that is weird because Ivar is injured. Eric is currently injured as well, and he is out of action. So I don't know why Eric made the draft list and not Ivar when they're both injured. It's weird.
Okay. I'm looking for numbers. I'm taking the New Day. Taking the whole New Day.
Oh, come on. You can do that? Is the New Day on that?
Apparently, it's there as 1.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, see? I'm coming out of this victorious.
Now I'm hot. Now I hate this. Oh, by the way, for people who, sorry, Rob Patel says, I don't know why, but Jack Crosby looks like Tim. If you watched the distraction on Fightful earlier today, Jack Crosby was one of the guests with Jeremy Lambert, Joe Holbert, and Robert O'Neill. And yeah, he is another bald, bearded gentleman.
I'm basically like what you get when you load up the Creator Wrestler and just leave it on the default settings. Like,
Speaking of Jeremy and Fightful, I'm going to be on Fightful Gaming tomorrow night after the SmackDown post show. Jeremy and I have to finish up our SmackDown versus Raw 2009 co-op. We're going to do that. We're going to play some other video games, and we're going to hang out with everyone in the chat. Do that because it's a good time. So how about we move along? I am going to take the SmackDown Women's Champion. I'm going to take Bayley.
Go for it.
Which is going to piss a lot of people off because I just kept Bayley and Sasha Banks on the same show.
Keep it going. I'm gonna take my man Otis and Heavy Machinery.
Oh, Heavy Machinery,
that money in the bank. Yeah. Well, you know, you keep the anticipation. You got all the titles. You got all the factions, and you got Otis. So,
all right. Well, you can do that. I'm gonna take the Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn, who will annoy the hell out of my people.
Yeah.
Who will do a good job.
Yeah. See, that'll keep me watching.
Yep.
Lucha House Party.
Okay. I'm down. I'll take my tag team champions back. I'll take Shinsuke and Cesaro. Now, the good news about that is that I get two perfectly good singles wrestlers because inevitably they'll lose the championship and have to go and do their own thing. Especially and then Shinsuke can become a big champ.
You have no tag teams, so
yeah, kind of seeing that. I got Rey and Dominic Mysterio. And we're only picking 15, and there's like 60 picks later. So we're just
why do I feel like that's the direction they're going to go with Dominic after this fizzles out? Just a father-son tag team, as good as Billy Gunn and his kid.
Well, he and Humberto are a tag team right now, so.
Which I like. I hope they keep that. I just don't add Ray in. Add Ray in as a manager. That's fine. It's my pick, yeah. Have I picked all of the large groups?
Technically, you have.
Let's go with The Miz and Morrison, because we're just going to keep the Otis stuff going.
Okay. And since I need a tag team, I will... I can't believe I'm going to do this. I'll take Dolph Ziggler and Bobby friggin' Roode.
You're just being mean now. You know that I love Robert Roode, and now you're being mean.
And I'm going to repackage him, and he will no longer be glorious.
No, I don't want that. Yes. I'll trade you right now.
Well, in the chat, we have Throwback asking if Ronda counts. And if so, Duke and Shafir would be good to do the draft of the 4 horsewomen of MMA. I agree, but unfortunately, Ronda's not in the draft. She's inactive right now. And yeah, Tim, you're gonna rage quit.
Yeah. It seems wrong that I can't just get both of the Viking Raiders, because when they come back, that'd be good.
Well, maybe one will show up with the other.
Also, why aren't Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose together? Why
aren't Natty and Natalia? That's right.
This is so I don't like any of this. Let's bring Sheamus over. Let's give him something to do. Yeah, you know what? I think he's being underutilized. And not that he's not getting a ton of TV time, but he I don't know. I don't like what they're doing with him on SmackDown.
Fair. Let's see. Looking at my board, I will take the Monday Night Messiah. I will take Seth Rollins, and unfortunately that means that the Mysterio versus Seth storyline will continue.
What's he going to be, the Friday Night Messiah and then go on paternity leave immediately? This was a poor choice. This was a poor choice on your part.
Right, Daddy.
Oh, I don't. Yeah.
Well, first of all, we'll get to this with Ember Moon saying Mama wants gold. Nope. Not a fan.
I thought that was weird. Paired with her look, I was like, what? Okay, whatever. I don't know who you are supposed to be.
Oh, Tim, you pick up next.
Okay. Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax.
No, you can't. They're tag team champs.
Well, why are they listed in the pool?
I don't know. That's dumb, though. Well, I guess because once they lose, they will be someone. So you know what? Forget it.
Is that Ryan's fault? Is that Ryan's fault?
I don't know. We're gonna fire Ryan Satin already. So that's who you're gonna take them?
No, we went over the rules, so
No, it's part of the. No, it is. It's fine. You
But
can
that
take them
doesn't make
because
any-
once they lose,
Okay.
all right,
no.
just do whatever. You take what you want.
Yeah, I'll take Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax, and then once they lose, they get deported.
Alex Thomas in the chat asks, "Who are making these picks tomorrow anyway? Adam Pearce or the executives from Fox and USA?" Now, if I had my way, I would have Adam Pearce go out in half red and half blue suits and pick based on what USA and Fox tell him. No, I want Adam Pearce to pick on behalf of Raw, and I want the Fox robots to pick on behalf of SmackDown. That's what I want for my draft.
So they write like it's the Fox and USA execs, but I
it's entirely internal.
Yeah, IRL, they don't give a crap what they do. It's probably just Stephanie McMahon and like a bingo.
It's Vincent Bruce. It's just Vincent Bruce sitting there being like, this is stale. Let's move this around.
So boring.
I
was looking at him. But then Braun Strowman's there and they can't be near each other for some reason.
Yes, they can.
You know what? I'm a take Bray Wyatt just so that they hopefully bring back the Wyatt family at some point.
Okay.
There you go.
I will take Bianca Belair.
Just to throw all of that work they've been doing in the trash.
Damn right. You can still run those vignettes. Just gonna wear blue now.
Oh, I got some thoughts on that one too.
We're gonna get to that and hits and misses.
I don't even think I mentioned there's so much to complain about, but I want to be positive. Who's great?
This show is gonna go longer than an hour today. This is to make up for Friday.
Okay. This list is too long.
I'm gonna reiterate: no NXT talent is eligible for the draft. It is not part of the draft, and if Bray is on his own, Alexa is on her own. There is no togetherness for them in the draft on Fox, which is what we're pulling from. We're pulling from the Fox official draft rules and board, which you can find on the Fox Sports website. Well, there you go. USA gets Alexa Bliss and Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, it gives her some time to stream or do the podcast on Friday or whatever she does.
Perfect. I am going to take. I'm going to take Peyton Royce.
Yeah, get her away from Monday.
I think it's time for her to break out and be a big star.
Yeah, I'm not going to pick Billy, but she can stay on Raw.
Deal.
R-Truth.
Smart, taking the 24/7 champion.
Yep.
That means that I am going to take Kevin Owens.
Oh, but the storyline.
Yeah, well, they'll have their blow off.
Oh. Like now? Like, oh man.
Like tomorrow night on SmackDown?
It has to be tomorrow.
Hey, our draft doesn't mean nothing. Alex Thomas comes in, says future world champion R-Truth is still on the board, and then just laughs, says never mind because his dream is lagged.
Nice.
Wonderful. I love timing. All right, your turn. And then
Riot Squad hated their match, but you know what? I want all the people. So
okay.
I'm trying to drought your show.
Yeah, seriously. You're trying to take everybody.
All right, last pick. Who's it going to be for you?
It's my last pick, eh?
Yeah.
Tamina. No, I'm kidding. Who am I going to take? I am going to draft Andrade.
Yep.
Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah.
I think that it's time for them to split up and for him to do his thing, maybe go after the Intercontinental Championship.
Makes sense.
Little Jimmy does come with R-Truth, by the way.
Of course he does.
Yep.
And
you have two more picks.
I got two more that I pick right now.
And you just took the Riot Squad.
I did just take the Riot Squad. So the next two are definitely coming from SmackDown.
Because
I just keep everyone else, right?
All right.
Let's go with. No, I just had it, and now my brain is lapsing.
Perfect. While your brain is lapsing, you can like, you can subscribe, and you can comment on this just to get our numbers up, and we can get your friends listening with our beautiful voices. Who's your 17th pick?
Carmella.
Oh, smart. Carmella, who's never moved from SmackDown since the 2016 draft.
Yeah, exactly.
You're making bold statements.
And
you're fine.
Daniel Bryan.
Smart again. I was waiting for him to come off the board.
See,
Ryan hasn't been on TV, so good time.
Boom. I win, clearly. I mean,
There you
without
go.
question.
So right now for Tim's Raw, you have Braun Strowman, The Hurt Business, Asuka, Retribution, Drew McIntyre, Street Profits, New Day, Heavy Machinery, Lucha House Party, Miz and Morrison, Sheamus, Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax, Bray Wyatt, Alexa Bliss, R-Truth, The Riot Squad, Carmella, and Daniel Bryan. You have a full tag team roster.
Beautiful.
Well done.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Joel's SmackDown has Keith Lee, Roman Reigns, Sasha Banks, Rey and Dominic Mysterio, Charlotte Flair, Randy Orton, Bayley, Sami Zayn, Shinsuke and Cesaro, Dolphin Rude, Seth Rollins, Bianca Belair, Peyton Royce, Kevin Owens, and Andrade. You have a pretty good women's singles.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
I want SmackDown to be the land of women's empowerment.
That's nice.
That's why my general manager is Stephanie McMahon.
Is that still a thing? Do they still have the general managers? I haven't seen.
They do not.
Yeah.
No. They have Adam Pearce.
Yeah.
They have Postman Pearce.
Postman Pearce.
Who makes all of your deliveries on time.
Oh, man. All right.